Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here, and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we are back with a brand new challenge, and it's quite a bit of a hard one to pronounce all at once, but basically we're doing the off-track layout challenge. Now, basically, in a live stream that I did around about 2 weeks ago now, when I was driving backwards just in online lobbies, I was driving on different layouts of tracks that you can drive on. It's a bit of a strange one. Go back and watch the live stream near the end and you'll find out why. But basically, one of them, we drove backwards to Abu Dhabi, me and Williams. And what we did is every time that we had the option to go off track and basically go around a different little mini layout and then come back onto the main track, we did it. So I'm going to do it driving forwards in a bog standard race. I'm racing against 0% AI because I just want to see, is it faster or is it slower in terms of like, can you actually beat 0% AI going on all these different layouts? Or not. So, yeah, we're going to find out now. It's going to be a 25% race. There is probably going to be a lot of editing out because, really, you're probably going to be only mainly seeing this one. So we're on to 5 lights. Let's lights out and away we go then. Just start the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix off. It's been a good start for us, actually. So, yeah, we're going to be going through and trying to basically find all of these off-track layouts. Let's cut the corner first for a second to start things off with. Alright, thanks for pinching me on the apex. That's right. So there's one that comes up here. I've done a practice race. Here it is. Right, let's take the layout properly. Problem is, the back end like literally steps out. There's a second layout point here. This is off track. Sorry, buddy. Alright, sorry, Perez. I'm going to pinch you on the apex slightly. Right. There's another one then on this straight now in a minute. It's not that one. It's this one here. There we go. Yeah, I knew I'd find it somewhere. So there's a couple of different layout points. It's actually quite interesting to go through them all. Now coming towards here, we're going to corner cut on science because I can. And now, I don't think there's any more layouts throughout the lap than this one. But now it's a case of, can you beat 0% AI doing this type of layout? We're down in 9th place now. But this is the sector where we've pretty much got every sort of... everything going our way. I've not even driven this track without corner line, so I don't really know where I'm braking, to be honest. And I'm sort of like following... Oh, Jesus. I'm sort of following the AI's braking, but they're 0% AI, so they're not going to help me with my braking. I don't really know if it's faster or not. I know one thing's for certain. You really cannot get the car hooked up. It's sort of... Jesus. Right. It's not this one. It's this one. I've gone wide slightly on the exit of it. Back end sliding out on me a bit. So Hamilton's at a 51.7. Alright, so we're about 1.5 seconds faster doing the alternate track layout thingy than the AIs. Of course, that lap was horrible, so it'll probably be a bit more, to be honest. Let's see, so it comes up here. I think Bottas has just retired from the race. In the process. Either that or he's had a problem. Actually, no, it's not him. Can't be him. So weird doing those layout lines. There might be more on that back straight, to be honest. Do you know what? I'm going to go check if there's any more on that back straight that I'm missing. So if I photo mode... See, look. There's so many different layouts that drivers can... Oh, there is one. There's one by here. Ah, so I am missing one. There's one there that I can take. So there's 2 double chicanes then. So is that the first line? Yeah, so that's the first line, so I can... Technically, I can go... I can do a lot here. So I could... Let me go on board with Bottas. No, I want Valtteri. Oh, sorry, Hamilton. I forgot I overtook him at that point. So with Hamilton then... So we've got... So we can go off track here. We can go around. We can go up there. We can either then go back onto the track... and then go back off track again on the third lines, or we can take the pathway just up there to get back onto the track to then flick. Okay, so there is more that I can do. Alright, that's fine. Alright, at least I know that. There's more track that I can use. I thought there might have been a bit more that I could have... What have I just done now? I'm being an idiot. Right. There is more that I can do. I thought there was more. I swear there was more when I drove backwards with Williams doing this. I knew there was more somewhere. Right, as long as I know where they are. So we can do more on this track going backwards. So we're definitely going to do... Backwards? Forwards. So we definitely can do that now. So I'm just going to go back off the track here and stay off the track for as long as I can before entering back on it again. Excuse me, sir. I need the lead, thank you. For those that also ask as well, what are the vibrations? So you may be able to hear it from my mic. It's actually the force feedback from my controller. I actually managed to get vibrations back on my controllers because I've been talking about it for a while. Basically, my old controller had lost pretty much everything. Like, you can't charge rechargeable batteries on it. It has a desync where the left stick starts moving towards the left, and also the vibrations had gone on it. And I use vibration on my controller. Basically, it's an active force feedback. Same thing as you're using a steering wheel. You'll hear vibrations on a wheel. It's the same thing, really. So if you're wondering why you can hear vibrations, my mic basically is picking up the force feedback from my controller. Which honestly isn't a problem, because you hear it a lot in live comms when people use their racing wheels. It's the same thing, really. It just shows that what actions I'm doing at that time. Right, so as we come towards here now. So the first line here we can use. Oh, bloody hell, that's a tight chicane. Jeez, I'm going to have to take that one differently next time. Oh, I've made that so much tighter, haven't I? So I'm going to lose the lead again to Hamilton. Right, I need to remember that. That's a really tight chicane. We're going to have to break down into about second gear to even think of getting that one done. Okay, that's interesting. Still keeps me in level with the AIs though. I've still got to keep overtaking them time and time again. But I think I'm just about gaining per lap compared to them. Because I'm just trying to monitor the pace. I'm not even allowed in the slipstream at Hamilton, which is annoying. This is going to be an interesting move. Wow, that minuses 4 seconds to my lap. Corner cut for the days, boys. Yeah, I overtook Hamilton in the same spot, but that takes 4 seconds extra per lap to do that slight little bit that we were doing. There we go. Now I got it. There we go. Now we got a good line with it. Oh, Bottas has just hit me. Oh, sorry, mate. I've now ruined Bottas's race, his career, his life. Toto Wolff will now have to sack him for his rubbishness in Formula 1 history. I don't really care, though. It's not my problem. I'm just taking the normal racing line, duh. You know, Abu Dhabi had a slight change to it to improve overtaking. Because no one likes this track because you can't overtake on it. I mean, Abu Dhabi's a brilliant track. It's just rubbish for overtaking. That's kind of with most tracks, to be honest. Hence why Australia was such a big talking point for overtaking, because it's just impossible to do. Which is true. And I completely agree that they need to make some changes to the cars to allow them to overtake more. Because otherwise, the sport will be extremely boring. The point of Formula 1, the point why everyone loves it, is because drivers overtake loads. And you're like, oh my god, look at all these overtakes in this race. I have like 100... I can't remember, I think it was the Abu Dhabi... No, not the Abu Dhabi, so the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Or one of the races where we had like 150 overtakes in it. That's the type of race that we want to see. Overtakes left, right and centre. Just all drivers flying past each other. I hate seeing it when there's a team or a driver that's literally spends like the next 20 laps stuck behind a car. Because it's just boring. I keep forgetting what that braking zone is. Because I'm genius. Let me just flash back a second, guys. I completely forgot that I have to release the accelerator and engage the clutching thingy because I haven't done it before. Haha, Lila. Okay, there we go. That was my bad. Thanks for resetting me to the track, game. It's not like I wanted to be reset to the track in the first place. So the best way then to stay on track whilst going for those shut up, Jeff. Whilst going for those different layouts in this game, the best way to stay on track is literally to just have the car in a higher gear than it should be in. That's the best way to do it, because otherwise if you go off track and onto different layouts, the car just has no grip anywhere you go. Oh, bollocks. That's going wide. Oh, dear me. That was terrible. But yeah, having the car in a higher gear in the off-track layouts is literally the only way the car will stay functional without being a maniac. And speaking of driving backwards, actually, I haven't actually announced this on the channel yet. I've announced it in terms of the community post. So if you're a subscriber to the channel and you have, I don't know if you can get it on. I think you can get it on PC and also on laptop and also on laptops, but especially on mobile and Android. Basically, I have access to community posts, so you guys have, a lot of you have seen them. I've seen like people, like sometimes I get like 1,000 votes or something on like a poll that I put up and whatever, which is very, very useful, by the way, guys. Jesus Christ. Basically, I put a poll out a while ago, and oh my fucking god. And basically, I put a poll out about a few days ago now, and I asked basically, would you guys like me to react to your guys' driving backwards clips? Now, obviously, all the time, you see me driving backwards, it's a lot of fun, and you guys really enjoy it. But obviously, you guys are always like, you know, oh, I'm going to attempt to drive around here and stuff, and oh my god, Foxy, check out this tweet, I've just had a massive pile-up, and I'm just there, like, laughing at the pile-ups. And I kind of wanted to see you guys actually make video clips of it. So I said, as a part of the video, do you want me to react to your guys' driving backwards clips? And 88% of you, I'll put a poll, I'll put the thing up on the screen so you guys can see the poll. You guys said yes, you'd love to see it, and you've got clips, and you'd love to send them in, and you'd like me to react to them. And now is your opportunity to do so. Actually, I have actually set up a brand new email account. This is specifically for community basis, I'm going to call it. I don't really know a proper name to put it as, so I'm going to go with community basis for this one. So basically, I've set up an email account. I will put it up on the screen in the top of the screen where there's plenty of space to do so. It is foxydude98@hotmail.com. From there, you're able to send in your driving backwards clips. So feel free to go onto any track, drive backwards, have a fun time with it. If you're on PlayStation, PS4, Xbox, whatever it may be, simply just go around, drive backwards, and feel free to send it to me. It'd be awesome, and I'll react to it. And if you guys have a massive pile-up or whatever as well, if you want to send some pictures as well, which could potentially be the thumbnail material, feel free to, because I'll be reacting to those within in the next week or two. So yeah, and I can confirm, guys, as well, don't feel like it's a fake email account. I have set it up. I have already announced it on the community posts. But for you guys that don't know about community posts or don't know how to access it, I'm announcing it here. It is not a fake email account. I'm not trying to like screw you over or anything like that. I have received emails already off of that account, and I have gone through and checked them. So yeah, I've already had one clip sent through, so I'll be reacting to that very soon. I've also had another email, which was just a very nice message on there, saying that they love my videos. So yeah, it is the right email account. So yeah, I've already checked it, and I've already received. I'll even go for, in terms of actually people going through it, there's one subscriber, you'll get a shout out because I'm obviously telling him about this now, but there's a subscriber called Best Name Jeff. I've seen him comment on the videos before. He sent an email of one of his clips to that email account, and it has come through, and I have seen it, and yeah, so just to confirm, best name Jeff, you did send it. I appreciate you sending in the clip, and I have received it. So just to let you know that go from best names Jeff's advice. You know, if you're having troubles with it and you don't know if it's safe or not, just ask him. It is perfectly safe to do so, and the account has been fully authorized by myself, and obviously now you can confirm that Jeff has received, I have received the email. It did come through, so yeah. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. I was going to do it in the outro, but I might as well just do it during this video, because sometimes people can't be bothered to watch outros, because if they drag on too long, people just click off the videos. So I'm being smart here. I'm being very, very smart. In following that, though, we've only got 2 laps left of this challenge, and it's quite interesting, actually, driving on alternate layouts. I think Abu Dhabi has the most. Of course, like Bahrain and stuff, they do have different layouts, Japan and stuff, but of course, again, they're blocked off because they've got short and full circuits. I just wish they did I just wish they did some more with F1. Like, it's so frustrating how limited Codemasters are to doing things. But, like, just simple things like that, for example. I've just smacked my wing off. I don't want to lose my wing. I like my wing. Red Bull gives me wings. I shouldn't be losing them. But I just feel like the limitations that Codemasters have is just unfair, and it's just really frustrating. Like, why can't we have every single track layout in Abu Dhabi like that, just open to just drive around? Like, it'd be just so much fun. Any form of mini games, like any form, like tag, something like that. You know, like Forza does it, Motorsport. You know, they have tag, they got hide and seek and all this stuff. You know, why can't we just have that? Why can't we just have cars just driving around? And you know, if you find somebody. Or like Infection, you know, again, you just got a bunch of cars, like, I don't know, let's say that the, I've missed the corner, I was busy discussing that, but like, say for example, I don't know, the car that we're looking at here is, actually, since this is the last lap, I'm not going to bother, I'm sure, I'm going to just avoid track layouts for this last lap now and just go all out corner cut and just try and set a cool lap. But it's like, why can't we just have, like, say for example, the person that is seeking or playing Infection, the infected player, is, let's say he's in the 04 Ferrari and all of the survivors are in like the Red Bull RB10 or something like that. Why can't we have it so like if you get infected, your car changes into the 04 Ferrari and you go around and you just hunt everybody down? Like it really isn't difficult. Like, of course, you know, here you have these type of tracks, yes, so whatever. It doesn't matter if you have like an Abu Dhabi track. That doesn't mean I can spin the car around, drive backwards, so I can go offline here and just quickly hide in this little location. Like, stuff like that just really just brings F1 just fun. Like, I don't, like, it's annoying because you can't do this type of stuff and such requirements, but if honestly they were given any form of opportunity to go ahead and make mini games on Formula 1, it would make multiplayer such a big hit, because what you've got on multiplayer, unfortunately, is we're about to come across the line and win as well, is you've got either you set up an online championship for fun, you either league race, or you go into random lobbies where most of the time you'll just quit because they're just no fun. Like, just make F1 more fun. That's all I'm saying for F1 games. So I've come across the line to win here, and we set a 141. Wasn't even properly going all out for it. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing a video of just some things that I'd like to see in F1. I did one ages ago, and I think it was about 10 things that I think I was criticizing F1 more than anything and saying what they could do to improve. So maybe I'll probably make a video in the future saying what I'd like to see in Formula 1 and just try and basically get a discussion going on that. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys, though, for today's video. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well for some more Formula 1 content here on the channel. And yeah, don't forget to send me any clips that you've got of yourselves driving backwards to my email account, foxy98@hotmail.com, because I just made that account literally like 2 days ago. Yeah, I'll be reacting to those very, very soon. Thanks for watching all, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care all. Peace.